mes friends! Aujourd'hui, nouveau concept de vidéo. On va parler de nos points de vue avec Gabin. Où est Gabin? Elle est juste là. Tata! Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So let's go.
Let's go.
Bye. So first of all, before this year, have you already traveled in Japan before?
Sure, maybe 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
So how was your first time?
It's very similar to Korea.
Oh, okay.
So I just felt it's Korea.
Oh,
I
really?
think, yeah. But people is very kind. It's different to Korea.
Oh, okay.
Japanese people is very kind.
I was expecting this to be really clean and people to be kind, so I wasn't disappointed about that. Have you tried Korean food here in your first trip, or you were like, I'm just going to eat Japanese food since I'm in Japan?
Just eat Japanese food.
I did the same. I just tried Korean food this year,
Mm.
and sometimes I'm cooking like French stuffs. Not like I'm nostalgic or anything, just it's habit.
Yeah.
The first place I was like, I want to eat only Japanese food. What did you plan for your first trip?
My plan was only eat the Japanese food and drink sake and soju, Japanese alcohol.
You don't have sake in Korea?
We have, but it's very expensive in Korea.
Oh,
It's very
okay.
cheap in Japan. So
Although
that's why
it's
I
close.
come to Japan.
Really?
Yeah, also wine.
I thought since it's close, like sake will be affordable. I didn't know it will be expensive also.
Yeah.
Wine, I can guess why it's
Yeah.
expensive. But this is weird that this is less expensive in Japan than in Korea. That doesn't make sense at all, in my opinion. For me, my plan was so otaku-poi.
Yeah.
I used to like a lot Hypnosis Mike. I don't know if you know. But the story is about some areas of Tokyo. So I wanted to visit all the areas. I didn't have that much money because I didn't plan to go to Japan. So I didn't have any savings. So I just went there, just planning to visit a bit, and that's it. Next question.
Next question. You watch it animation in French?
Yes.
What's your favorite animation?
I think I'm not original at all. Shingeki no Kyojin.
Eh? Nani?
Attack on Titan. Eh? Eh?
I'm not otaku. I don't watch
あー
animation.
え
Sorry.
マジ見ればわかる
多分わかるかもしれません。
え
でもあんまり興味ないからわかんないです。
わかんないですでも本当に人気だからびっくりする
ああ、진격의 거인.
そう
It's famous in Korea so.
あー
あ、진격의 거인.
It's
Is your
also famous
favorite?
in France. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think the compositor is also really helping me
Oh.
to like it a lot. I really love every time he's in an animation because his music are really emotional. I don't know how to explain it.
That's good.
感動します Okay. Next question.
Next question.
Do you have a fun fact about your arrival?
You first.
Me first. When I arrived in Tokyo, it was early on the morning. It was jet lag as fuck. So I was really tired. I was just rushing to get my SIM card and just go to the hotel.
Yeah,
because-
everybody same.
Yeah, I just wanted to be chill and then enjoy my day after having shower and blah blah blah. And I heard behind me, すみません. I did that. A big camera in front of my face. The name, I don't remember exactly, but the concept is to interview foreigners people to say, what are you doing in Japan?
Ah.
So
In Ueno station or
no,
airport?
in airport.
Airport.
Airport. So I was carrying a bag. The bag was an animal, maybe axolotl or something like that. So it catch attention. Maybe that's why they try to ask me question, but at that time my Japanese wasn't good. And I tried to speak Japanese because I was like, I'm in Japan, so I have to speak Japanese. But it wasn't interesting, so we can't find any video about that. They asked me question like, do you speak Japanese, blah blah blah, and I was like, 私は日本語を喋ります。こんな感じです。
They said Japanese to you?
No, actually they could talk in English. They had someone who could translate. I really wanted to try to speak Japanese, so so I was speaking like Japanglish.
Japanglish, okay.
So that's why I think they couldn't use my footage.
In my case, in first day from here, I met the guy who said me, do you have any time? I like you. Nampa. Nampa されました。上野 station. In 上野 station. I had to go house. I have to clean my room and I have to need my time. I want to shower or so, but the guy followed me. I said, I'm foreigner. I can't speak Japanese, but I can speak Japanese. I said I cannot speak Japanese. So, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's enjoy. To say me, it's very scary to me. It's bad experience to me. In Ueno station, I think Nanpa is only Shibuya or
No.
Yeah, I just Nanpa is Shibuya, I think. But in Ueno station,
No, I think actually it can happen everywhere.
yeah, I think so. That time I realized.
I'm not surprised it actually happened in Ueno.
Maybe he wanted one night.
Yeah. Probably.
So I'm very scared. I run. I want to go back to home. Not funny. It's scary experience, but I want to talk to everyone. And when the station, not Shibuya.
Yeah, actually it happened to me also, but I will keep all those fun facts also for a next specific topic. Did something disappoint you, or is there anything you didn't like about the place, Japanese people?
In Asia, 知らない人に敬語を使うじゃん。でもたまに日本人は私外国人だから私に敬語使わないが disappointed experience. In Korea, never.
Dans cette partie, je dois mettre un petit peu de contexte, un petit peu d'explication. On parle de niveau de langage, donc la mass form dont on parle, c'est la forme en masse, on va dire l'équivalent du vouvoiement, c'est la forme plus ou moins neutre. On mentionne pas le tamego, mais on va dire que c'est l'équivalent du tutoiement. C'est l'une des formes que j'utilise le plus souvent parce que c'est plus naturel pour moi et parce que dans mon quotidien je côtoie plus souvent des amis. Récemment j'ai dû employer le keigo qui est un niveau de langage supérieur. C'est le niveau de langage qui se rapproche le plus des expressions du style « veuillez faire ceci »,« je vous prierai de faire cela ». C'est le niveau de langage que j'utilise avec ma clientèle. Donc la forme en masse, c'est celle qu'on utilise dans le quotidien. Et le keigo, c'est celle qu'on utilise avec les clients. Du coup, je partage l'avis de Gabin dans la mesure où je pense qu'elle fait référence à l'équivalent tutoiement-vouvoiement. Et que si en France, quelqu'un que je ne connais pas se met à me tutoyer directement dans la rue, par exemple, je vais pas très bien le prendre. Ça m'est arrivé au travail au Japon que quand les clients s'aperçoivent que je suis française, ils me tutoient. Et ça me dérange un petit peu. Mais voilà, du coup, je pense que Gabin, ce dont elle fait référence, c'est la différence tutoiement-vouvoiement. Pourquoi on la tutoie elle et pas les autres.
Japanese sometimes doesn't use keigo to me. 何がなんで私に初めて会ったけど。
Do you really mean keigo, not mass form? Really keigo? Because it doesn't bother me if they use mass form because I'm not used to keigo. Keigo is really a different level. For me, I talk in keigo only with the customer. So I didn't pay attention to that. But something bad like this happened to me. Like I was working and I was talking in Japanese and there is a customer who instantly said, I don't understand anything. I'm required for Japanese staff. I was like, I'm talking to you in Japanese. I know I didn't make any mistake in my sentence, and at least
that's very bad.
yeah, and at least
rude.
she understood what I said because she went in the direction I say to her. So I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And at that time, my manager wanted to help me, but I didn't want her to help me because it means she's right to ask for Japanese staff. During my first trip, I didn't pay attention to that at all.
Yeah.
I start noticing things like this only on this trip because it's been 5 months I'm living here. If I have to make a ranking of things that I really dislike, on the top of that is bicycle. Bicycle in the street, this is so wild. You didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I know.
It's written on the floor, bicycle this side and people this side.
Yeah.
And I've been in doing the kaimono in life.
Yeah.
So I went out of life and I was walking on the people's side and suddenly I heard beep 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 beep. It was Oba-chan and she was like riding just right in front of me, straight on my face.
But it's different to way people and bicycle.
Yes, and I think she was avoiding people, but I was the only one person in the right way. And she bumped into me and my bike grabbed her hand. I was like, oh, sumimasen, but she stared at me so badly.
That people never say the sorry.
Yeah, and I wanted to say, おばあちゃん気をつけてください。今度、自転車の道に運転してお願いします。I should have said that. In that case, she would say, oh, fuck, she's not クソ外人. As I thought, she can actually speak in Japanese. So, all the way back to the share house, I was like, oh, I should have said that to her instead of just apologizing. Because I was not wrong.
Yeah, right.
It was so frustrating. 一番ムカつく。
気をつけてください。
気をつけてください。
この動画見たら気をつけてください。Bicycle guys, 気をつけてください。Please.
お願いします。頼む。
お願いします。
Next question.
Next question. Next question. Only Haneka.
Only me?
Yeah.
Something that we have in France and we don't have in Japan, or we haven't in France and we do have in Japan. So we don't have
reaction.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about this more in detail in another video. But I don't think in France we have the concept of host club.
Host club, yeah, it's only Japan.
There is no in Korea.
Maybe Korea have the, but it's not normal. But Japan is very normal in street.
Yeah.
They come to host bar, come the girls bar.
Yeah.
It's really shock.
Yeah, but actually they know. But in France, I think most of the people don't know what is it.
What is it?
Yeah,
don't know.
Yeah, they really don't know. I think maybe people who has interest in Japan might have heard of this, but that for sure doesn't exist in France. I actually discovered that host find out another way to grab new customers.
Okay.
So that's why I want to make a whole video about that. But I used to go on dating app. I met a host. He didn't say he was a host. And when he chose the place to meet, it was 普通のオムライスのお店. So I really thought I'm just gonna eat omurice. And I arrived in the middle of Kabukicho. Yeah, but when I wrote on Google Map, it wasn't written Kabukicho. In that case, I would say, oh, for sure, this is a red flag. Plus, when he arrived, he was like, I'm a host. アイドルみたいな感じ So just come
アイドルみたいな感じ
Like アイドル知ってるかアイドルですなんかこんな感じです
But actually idol and hosts is very different.
Yes,
it's different job.
Yes, it's different.
I don't know why he said the アイドルみたいな感じ
Because maybe he's singing sometimes. You know, in the host club you sing.
I don't know. I just watched in drama.
Or maybe he tried to fool me, but actually I saw many videos about that. So luckily everything went well for me, but at least I entered in a host club by accident. So yes, we don't have this in France, but we have this in Japan. What we have in France and we don't have in Japan. Pass.
Pass! Everything in Japan.
Yes!
Everything. Fucking nice. Fucking nice Japan.
There is nothing in France. Next question.
Next question.
As a conclusion, do you have any advice or goal for this trip?
Please, more take the cash.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because every time I come, since my first trip, I order cash before coming, and I use Revolut card. If you use your own credit card without having a contract with Japan or something, you might pay so much fees. So it's worth it to order cash, a lot of cash, because you mostly use cash also for the withdrawal, and it's changing every time.
Yeah.
Like on the morning it's 100,
Yeah.
on the afternoon it's 200, things like that. The advice of the day.
And some restaurant is only cash yet.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
very important.
Yes, yes,
When you
yes.
go to the even Michelin restaurant, you have to use the cash. It's typical to me. We don't use the cash in Korea.
Yeah, in France this is the same. We mostly use credit card.
Credit card or the smartphone.
Ah, yeah. The same.
Yeah.
Same.
Maybe every word is same.
But Japan.
But Japan only
Yeah.
use the cash.
And any goal?
I want to be a writer of the food, Japanese food, for the Korean people.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have to more experience about food. That's why every day off I have to go to restaurants, a very expensive restaurant. That's my goal. I want to be a inspector.
That's a nice goal.
Yeah.
This is a nice goal. My goal is so... This is so boring. Compared to my other trip, I would like to just live my life as a normal person. Like I'm just doing my everyday life. When I'm going to the supermarket, I'm like, I'm living here, I'm not a tourist.
I know.
And sometimes when there is like the cashier explaining me how to do the kaimono, I'm like, you know, I'm not a 普通外国人。ここに住んでいる。知ってるか？ザヨカード必要ですか？So this is just my goal. I just want to live a normal daily life and improve in Japanese. That's it. I hope this video will help you if you plan to go to Japan. I plan to do other videos to share our experience, maybe with other share house members. I hope you like it. If you have questions, you can ask us. Maybe we will answer in another video. And see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye bye.
How to say the see you next time in French?
À plus.
À plus.
À plus.
À plus.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.